Hello, this one will be on electronical concerns with the Honda. I have the Honda Pilot. I've had massive issues, and they're very frustrating because they're all intermittent. But from top to bottom, electronical and non-electronic, I have issues with this vehicle. I know that my vehicle was made in Lincoln, Nebraska, a Gulf State coast. Now, what's interesting is they told me when my car would go into production. So I know the exact date. I also know that it was a week and a half late arriving. And they couldn't give me a good explanation. They just said it got caught up in Chicago. When you go to NOAA, you will discover that there were five hurricanes in September 2017. 3 of them major. Irma, Category 5, Jose, Category 4, Katrina, Category 2, Lee, Category 3, and Maria, another Category 5. On Wikipedia, it says that 2017 hurricane season was hyperactive, catastrophic, with damage totals at least $282 billion, and 2017 is the costliest season on record. Has Honda dumped questionable vehicles on unassuming customers? I have seen more videos on YouTube of people voicing concerns over their Hondas. They're not working properly and the dealerships want nothing to do with it. I know my dealership does not want anything to do with this. I've brought it in, I know last time, and I mean, I've brought it in with over 20 concerns in 10 months. I've had issues with the sound, like, the beeping when you start it and you don't have your seatbelt on. It sounds like it's dying from the get-go. I've had issues with the windows. They shake. And I've finally figured out it's when they're wet. The whole window just shakes if you move it. I have a couple different issues with the backup camera. The heater seats do not function properly all the time. The climate control, there's definitely an issue with it. And I've even had issues with brake noises. And when I brought that up to him, the guy said it was due to rust. And I'm like, rust? It's not even 10 months old. What are you talking about? And he was quite adamant it was rust. And I'm like, how does a car that's not even 10 months old have rust on it? To which then he switched gears and said it was dirt. I'm like, this car has rarely seen a dirt road. It's not dirt. I've also had issues with the vents not working properly. Even the hood. When I have been going westward, if I'm on a 2-lane road and if there's a strong wind or when like a semi passes or a big pickup truck, the whole thing just bounces on me. It feels and looks like it's going to just pop open at any second. It's quite scary. And I've pulled over, I've opened it up, I've relatched it, and it just happens again. And I've also had issues with the appearance. The paint has already chipped on me, and the chrome and the windows are very spotty. My last Honda, which was far less expensive, I would wash it, put a towel on it, and it would just shine and be beautiful. This car, which is far more expensive, I wash it, and there's just spots. And it doesn't matter how hard I rub on the chrome, there's just spots. I know I brought it in the one time, and they actually had to use a chemical to get the spots out. I'm like, that's ridiculous. So I have a lot of issues with this vehicle. The dealership wants no part of this. The corporation I contacted them. They're quite rude. They want no part of this. I have spoken to government representatives. They say the course of action is to contact the Attorney General. They also say the Department of Transportation and the Secretary of State are the 3 industries that can help with concerns in this manner. So if you are having concerns, I really hope you speak up and you reach out, because there is something fishy going on here. And if enough of us speak up and speak out, hopefully we can have some justice. This is really not okay to have a brand new car with so many issues. And the fact that Honda refuses to stand behind their product is really disheartening. I've been very disheartened by Honda's lack of action and just their rude behavior. So I hope you're not going through this, but if you are, I really hope you reach out. Please, if you can find out when your car was made, what time frame, if you know it was September. Just my friends and family, we really wonder if all these hurricanes have something to do with all the issues. Alrighty, well, good luck.